Can we just shout out the Get It Girl gang? Come on in, come on into the room. Come in today. I want to just shout out the Get It Girl gang and just give you this gift of a sit down, homegirl style, full of flavor, full of encouragement, full of relatability concept of a video. It is you that's making this possible, homegirl. And I just want to shout you out first and foremost on the list. Number two, let's go ahead and talk about the hair. Okay, can we get it out the way? We've got new hair. In fact, it's yarn. I just recently installed some yarn braids, so I'm back on my yarn journey. Let me know what you think in the comments. Now, can we get to the business, as they say? Can we get right to it? Because there is a money frequency already instilled in you. You don't have to go out here looking for it in the mountains, looking for it in the oceans. It is in you. And I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can activate it in a powerful way. It's going to get you some real results. Homegirl, what if I told you that the money that you desire is in the mirror? You would look at me like I had 3 heads. I'm sure of it. But here is the truth. The money that you desire to live off of consistently on a regular basis is already sitting inside of your spirit. You just need to activate it and embody that version of you that already has everything that you want. So we've been walking around with a whole money magnet inside of us, not even knowing that we could use this powerful intention. But the gag is we always have it on airplane mode or D&D, and we just let it rest. But listen, today we about to switch that sucker on. So come on in the room, sit down. And once again, shout out the gang for Stacks from Scratch. It is me, Latoya Slater. And that's right, you know, you can just call me Toya. Now I can think back to a time when the only way I knew to get money was to get a job, grind my fingers to the bone. I could think of a time where I felt like if I wasn't working hard, I didn't deserve the money. But I have to be honest, the money did not start flowing, girl, until I stopped feeling so rushed about it, so stressed about it, and start finding how am I going to align with this essence. And that's when I realized that this is possible. And money is not just something that I got to chase down, but it's something more powerful that lies inside of me that I can just turn on by activating these 3 things. And number 1 is your focus. Because where your attention goes, power flows. You know, Reverend Ike taught us that. And it is so true. It is not only so true, it is the truth. And all day, if you talking about bills and you talking about the rent due and you crying about the gas high, guess what you amplifying? You see, whatever you focus on will expand and show up more and more often for you. So you can keep focusing on it. See, everything we focus on is just entities that require and want more power. They get the power. The entities get the power from your attention. So during the day, I want you to check yourself. This is a challenge, an exercise, if you will, that you can do throughout the day. And I want you to stop sometime and ask yourself, even in the midst of an angry thought or disturbing thought, am I focused on fear or am I focused on flow? And see, people think that they like to put the stove before the heat or the heat before the stove because it is indeed the thought that is creating the reality. So most of the time we live in like the reality is what's giving us the thoughts. And that kind of takes us off the hot seat, gives us less accountability. But the truth is, we are controlling these thoughts. We are controlling our reality with the way we think and feel. So that's number one. I want you to give yourself a challenge to attend to your focus, grip on your awareness, and just ask yourself in the midst of your day, am I focused on fear or am I focused on flow? And your creative mind will guide you to do the right things. Now, number two, I want you to take a step back and look at your beliefs, because if we can activate a new belief system, we stepping into that newer version of ourselves, or that ready version of ourselves that's already living in abundance and flow. Money listens to how you see yourself. What are you seeing? Money is just a mirror. What are you seeing? You are seeing a reflection of all your beliefs. I'm bad with money. I ain't never had no money. I don't want no money because it's too much responsibility. I'm always behind on my bill. I pay that, I'm gonna pay that. Your frequency gets jammed up with these commands, but then you asking questions. Why haven't I crossed over? Why haven't I succeeded at anything? Why haven't I gained my financial status yet? Why am I always behind? Because you think you are. And you think it so much is now what you believe. But the good news is we can change it. So instead of saying I'm terrible with money, say I'm learning and mastering my money better and better every day. This gives the mind a reason to turn it around and cling to something new. And boom, just like that, you tuned into a new frequency. You on a new channel. You on a new wave. And the money is on the radio, baby. Do you hear me? So number three, I want you to reactivate your routine. This is a game changer, and I made this my last point because this have changed my world so many times just by changing what I do at a certain time. Money loves rhythm. Money seeks out rhythm. You cannot be in a chaotic mind state and expect consistent blessings. Money likes consistency, and the little things you do on a daily basis, you either cluttering your frequency or either you clearing it out for the money to flow. So make yourself a little 5 minute routine, something you can do every day to say you calling in the money, because you could just recite a certain affirmation a day. And people like to talk down about affirmations now. I don't know. I guess we getting too good to even affirm. I hear a lot of people online now saying affirmations ain't gonna work. Affirmations don't work because you ain't tuned in. Yes, it's still training the mind, reprogramming the subconscious with the word. The word is always the wand. So are you waving your wand with curses over your money? Affirm. Yes, you are deliberately changing the channel when you say affirmations and declare affirmations out loud. You might not believe you're a millionaire, but you saying this every day is not going to hurt you, because if anything, your subconscious is picking up on what you're saying and making it the truth in reality. The word is the unspoken spirit over your day. And you can change some routines. Use your words. Give yourself about 4 or 5 affirmations that you say in the morning. for the next 30 days. I'm on a lockdown right now. I'm locked in right now on a 90-day challenge until December 1st. It starts September 1st all the way to December 1st. Some of y'all may have seen this challenge on TikTok, but I saw it right here on YouTube. And I locked in with myself. So I'm doing 3 different things for 8 minutes a day, every day, for the next 90 days. Doing an 8 minute visualization, the same one every morning. I'm doing an 8 minute physical workout, the same one every morning. And I'm reading 8 pages, at least 8 pages or 8 minutes, which to me is the same thing. 8 minutes of a book, any book. Just get the word in there. Right now, I'm reading I Almost Forgot About You, Terry McMillan. I didn't say I'm going to read the whole book, but I am going to enjoy what I can. And if I get bored with that, guess what? I got 100 more books I can pick up and make my choice. But the whole point is to reprogram the mind that this is what we do now. So this goes along with that version of me that has what I want right now. Give yourself a chance. It's the small routines like that that's building the big bag. And that's the truth. So you don't need another course. I'm gonna just be real with you. I'm not selling you anything. This is free. It costs you nothing. But you need to know that's not what you need right now. You don't need to wait for a New Year's resolution. You are the resolution. Focus, beliefs, routines will embody that version of you that's already in the wealth activation state. That's your starter pack right there. The wealth is already in you. You just need to fulfill it, bring it out, give it permission with the word. It's only sitting dormant, waiting on your permission to step into the spotlight. This is your saying, wealth. Come on. This is your cue. It's already within you, sis. You just got to flip that switch. And once you do, oh, the money's going to start flowing like it's just been waiting on you the whole time. So now you know the 3 things that you can do to tap into that frequency that's already inside of you. Don't stop right here because, yeah, some of us still got some attitudes we need to check. I want you to check out my next video so that you know you're not blocking your abundance with your attitude. It's time to retake some accountability at this big old age. I already did the whole video on it, so click right there and let's clear out them little bitty money blocks that's stumbling, that's making us stumble on this journey. Cause get a girl gang, one thing about it, we're not running, we're not chasing, we are aligning. Period.